Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. How's it going? I am doing okay, thank you. We came fourth last time. The dream is dead. No, of course not, it's fine. The variance has finally leveled out. I meant to check actually, let me check it live, what my mortal rating for that one was, because I don't feel like we played it badly. But there is definitely a correlation between my mortal 1% and my final placement. So let me just, I know you can't see this, but let me just open this up. I'll read it to you when it loads in a moment. 7.69% 1% move totals. 9 out of the 117 moves are completely engine disapproved. Less than 1% of the time the engine would do that thing. Just having a quick look now. Nothing ridiculous, to be honest with you. Cool. Alright. That's fine. Anything below 8% I'm happy with at the moment. That's my current baseline. Alright chums, let's do this. That's my current baseline. And the spreadsheet, if you remember the spreadsheet, we've spoken about the spreadsheet. My average on that spreadsheet for all of the games that I've captured on the spreadsheet is 8.14. So yeah, 8% is about my baseline. And that is, if this is your first video, that is 160 something games on the spreadsheet. So that's a lot of games. This hand sucks. No, it's fine. We got a 6, 7, 8. We got a copy of the Dora. We got pair pretty much lined up. This 1/4 shape is atrocious. We got a triplet of the ones now. Cool. I'm recording this video. That's right, I said the word video there. Feel free to laugh as much as you like about that one. Video. Very good stuff. I'm recording this video back to back with the last video. I merely went to go and refresh my hot drink. Let's try and get some more videos in the backlog, shall we? The Bibio backlog. You love to see it. Right. Now we've got a 7, 8, 9 shape and a floating 6, which is why I've kept this. You may think, we'll just cut this, right? You've got this. Not necessarily true. In lieu of having 5 shapes, we are treating this as a 7, 8, 9 with a 6. So like a 7, an 8, a 4, a 5 are all pretty good draws right now. That's also kind of interesting. It's a shame to throw this east wind, but it is time to get rid of it. It's not really doing much for us. None of them have passed, which implies somebody's got a pair in their hand, or they're just all in the wall. So whatever, we'll just leave it. It's the Dora that I'm most concerned about at the moment. And then you could consider this to be the pair with a 1, 3, 5 and a 5, 7. So you could read this as 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. It's, the Dora, having not seen any of the Dora, is extremely concerning. It might just be time to get rid of it, to be honest with you. No one's ponned it. No one's immediately slammed that pawn button, which is interesting. Everyone else is probably just holding onto a copy of it and doing the same thing I'm doing, just seeing how long it, you know, before they can get away with throwing it. But I'm surprised they've not all just come out now. Okay, that's good. I guess it's this, unfortunately. Because now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. And this might end up being the pair, but we could also draw another 3, another 5, and have a pretty good double-sided weight here. There it is. And there it is. Dealer Riichi. It's Riichi not much. It's Riichi there, but you're going to pawn that, are you? Fascinating. So rather than have 2 definitely safe tiles. Okay, that implies that you're like in tempo. You got a pair of the. Well, you wouldn't be able to have a pair of the green dragons, but still. That is Suji to this 7, but still not sure I approve. Not sure I approve of this line, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe you've got absolute bonkers hand. Maybe you've got Toy Toy in a pair of the Green Dragon. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, alright, you're just giving up, are you? Right, I'm not sure why you pawned this and you're now doing this, but fine, whatever. I'm no expert. I'm no expert. We've established this. Like, the chi is more acceptable, right? Because you're not really in the market to be throwing a 6 or an 8 here. So the chi is more acceptable. Especially if it gets you into Tenpai. You really don't want to be throwing a 6 or an 8. Circles look expensive. Yeah. I understand what happened here more than I understand the pawn of those 5s. Maybe I'll get the notepad out, actually. Maybe we'll look at that. I might just be wrong. You might have just gone into Tenpai. East 1 5 P pawn question mark. All right. Well, it's a shame that that hand didn't come to fruition, but also, I don't think we did anything wrong. I don't think we did anything wrong with it. So. And we didn't deal in. That's the most important thing. Any Riichi you walk away from, that's what we say here on this channel. Any Riichi you get to walk away from is a good Riichi. That's really terrible advice. Don't do that. I guess this 1 2 4 shape can go, because now I've got 1 2 3 4 shapes with kind of a whole bunch of floating middle tiles, middle-ish tiles, you know, kind of. Yeah, fine. Pure straight? It's never pure straight, but it bears thinking about. No. Interesting. Yeah, I mean I don't have a pair, but that's easily solved. What do I throw this 1 2? I feel like that's wrong. I feel like that never works for me whenever I do that. I just want this double-sided weight, right? But then also I don't have a pair, but then, you know, 1 2 3 4 5 shapes. No. No. 2 of the 8s have gone. I want to solidify this double-sided weight. The 9-7 is not very good, especially compared to this 3-5-7. This is perfectly acceptable. Probably. You have to remember that everything I say to you, it might just be... Oh, that's extremely funny. Everything I say to you might just be pure gibberish. You have to realise that. I'm going to just bail on it, to be honest with you. This has backfired, but it doesn't really change my plan. Like, I keep this as a safe-ish tile. Okay, that's the Dora. That's really nice. Let's throw this. It's Suji. No, I'm gonna throw this. 6 of circles is really nice here. Plus, I'm still half. Oh, and that would have dealt in as well. That would have dealt in. That's why I didn't throw it. That's one of the reasons why I didn't throw it. It was quite a dangerous throw at that point in the game as well. And it would have dealt in. So. Yeah, you have to. I mean, like, if you're watching these videos and going, I'm gonna watch Fenton's Riichi Mahjong videos because I want to learn about Riichi Mahjong. That's fine, and I respect that, and I am appreciative of that. But also, maybe take everything I say with a pinch of salt. Like, like maybe I'm not that good. I mean, I am in the Jade room, and I have been in the Jade room for a while now. But at the same time, I am still only Master 1, and I did almost demote out of the Jade Dream in the in the last 30 or so videos. Wow, that's really good. One, two, three, four. Maybe I should have thrown the 2. I think I should have thrown the 2 there, actually. Because what is a 3 of characters actually getting me here? Not much, right? This is almost certainly my pair now. I should have thrown the 2 and kept acceptancy around this 4 and this 2 and this 5. You know, this is either a floating 5 or a floating 2. I suppose the 3 of characters does get me this as my pair weight, I suppose. But obviously, this is almost certainly going to be what I call Riichi on. I should have kept this. I should have thrown this. Riichi, Pinfu, Ipeku, Sumo, to Oradora. It's pre-recorded, folks. It's pre-recorded. I ended up not being punished for this, but it was definitely incorrect in the moment that I did it. It's good Riichi. It's very early. No, you broke my Apatsu, which I'm not a fan of, but thank you, basically. One Oradora there would have been huge. One Oradora there would have been massive. Worth 4,000 points just by itself, but whatever. We take those. We take those. Good hand. Good hand. Even if there was a small mistake there in the middle, ended up not being punished for it. But you have to identify those mistakes, because you don't get punished for it this time, but the next time, and then the next time as well. Very important to see your mistakes. It's never 7 pairs, is it? It's very important to at least identify those mistakes when they happen. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, maybe it was 7 pairs after all. I don't think so. No, I'm Ishanten here. I'm Ishanten with a 2 or a 5 of characters I can call Riichi, and I'll get a Peku again. This is a very safe tile, isn't it? I guess you could argue you'd keep that because of 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku, and then you don't have a pair, but... Right? Like if you draw 4 circles, then you've got a very good chance of getting 2, 3, 4. And then this is your pair though, or you could just throw them as well. I guess if you're going to throw them anyway. That's irritating. I don't think you can plan around that though. I don't think you're supposed to plan around the idea of maybe getting a triplet of the ones. But I have reduced my hand. It's not really 3 pairs though, is the thing, because this is not... Yeah, exactly. This is not 2 pairs. This is 2 Ryman weights. You can't read this as 2 pairs. And yeah, maybe I would have had 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku in another world, but the line is generally just take the fastest path to Tenpai and then press the Riichi button. Okay, that's weird. But maybe you've got nothing else to do. Okay, you're cheating away my weights currently. Okay, okay. Chasing Riichi is very interesting. Not necessarily bad. But you're not waiting on you're not waiting with a 4-5 shape. You could be waiting with a 7-8 shape, 7-8 of circles, which accepts the door, of course, is what I'm talking about. Okay, that's devastating. Damn. Oh, it's single. You were waiting for a single copy of the Dora. You chased my Riichi for Chito Itsu. That's just awful. That's awful. That can't be right. Oh! Oh, okay, alright. I'll just kill you in response then. In the game, in the game. I'll just kill you in the game. I guess it's this. Call an ambulance, but not for me. You said in response to that. I'm devastated, to be honest with you. That hand was insanely good. And you bloody Q-hide me. Not allowed, frankly. Oh! That changes everything I want to do with this hand now. Yeah, this reeks of... I hate to be rude about it, but it reeks of Master 1, Expert 3 flip-flopping, doesn't it? I just don't see how you chase... I'm gonna bail on this, I think. I don't see how you chase that Riichi, a Riichi like that with Chitoi waiting for a copy of the Dora. Had I thrown a 9 and a 3 of circles by that point? It's possible. It's possible that's the biggest brain play you've ever seen. And that I'd already thrown a 9 and a 3 of circles. And so they thought, ah, Suji. Someone else might throw the Dora because it's inside Suji. I don't want that, do I? What I want is 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku with this being my pair and a 3, 4, 5. So I don't want this 6 and I don't want this 6. But I will keep some of this because of reasons. Because also... I mean, I guess you could have kept either one, right? But... throw the more dangerous tile first. This is at least safe into you. Alright, fine. Fine! I want to win this hand. So I will do this. Because it's very likely I win this hand now. But I would love to have called Riichi and got Sanshoku, but this is also totally fine. Don't deal in. Don't... What is happening? I'm being screwed! It's the worst weight you've ever seen! For the best hand ever. Alright, well at least we're not coming last, I suppose. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve anything that's happening to me right now. It's been a long time since we've had a crash out on the channel, but this is a valid crash out. What were you... Oh, okay, we're going to have to review that one, aren't we? What was that? Both of my dealer seats have gone already. South 1. Dealing. Question mark, even though it wasn't me who dealt in. Some other bloody Burke. I guess I'm throwing the 9. Did you have the best hand in the world as well? Did everybody just have the best hand in the world today? That's the only reason I can think of that you would just throw a 3 of characters like that. Alright, we're just throwing the door, are we? No. To play good Mahjong and still lose. To play Mahjong and still lose, that's what it's all about. I guess I can throw this now, right? How should I throw this? I should probably throw this. I suppose the 3 of circles is quite good. This is also a bit loose, but 5 of characters is amazing. I'm not cheating it though. This is a good candidate for being... this is a good candidate for being cut, but currently it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. But obviously we can wait on a 3 of circles and a 5 of characters, but obviously we're folding now. Like, obviously. It's a real shame, but... What? Oh no! Well, that could be my pair, I suppose. Sorry, does nobody... there's the 3 of circles. Is nobody playing defense anymore? Are you just in Tenpai? You're just chasing this dealer Riichi, right? Like... Oh, who cares? Let's just do what they want. Oh, everybody can just do what they want, can they? We can all just do what we want. Alright, fine. If we're going to play that kind of game, if we're going to play that kind of Riichi Mahjong, then screw it. Deal into me as well. Go on. Oh, now you're folding. Now you know how to fold. Now you've learnt how to fold. I know where the door are, and yeah, sure, I might deal into the dealer here, but whatever. I'm probably not going to come last either way. Plus, my hand's really good, and I need to Riichi for the Yaku, so I don't have a Yaku if I don't press the Riichi button. And you seem intent on just doing whatever the hell you like, so go on, throw a 5 of circles, it'll be funny. You just throw that. That's not a safe tile, but sure, whatever. That's not a safe tile. That's not a safe tile. Yes! Skill! Oh, the dealer's livid at me, aren't they? The dealer is absolutely fuming at what's just happened there. I wonder what their weight was. South to Riichi, question mark. We can all play Ridiculous Mahjong, it's easy. Playing Ridiculous Mahjong is the easy part of the game. Okay. It's a valid Crashout. The first valid Crashout in a long time, I feel like. Tanya? Tanya Tudora? Tanya Tudora. Tanya Toy Tudora.
Pong.
I'm not coming in last. There's not. I should have thrown the 7. Why did I throw the 4? Why did I throw the 4? I could so easily cheer 3 of the characters. This was so wrong. What a mistake. Oh, it's fine. I'm the best. I'm just racing you, basically. There's not much chance I come last. So I just need to put everything I've got into maybe coming first. I'm not doing that. As funny as it would be. As funny as it would be, that's the one way that you get back into this game, is by me pressing the card button there. Well, I hate that for me. Three of the 5s have gone, 3 of the 8s have gone. Okay. Alright. That's insane. I don't respect that. That is, I mean, you are in last place. You are in last place. You have to do something. What a stupid game. What a stupid game of Riichi Mahjong we just played. I gained 1 point. I came third and I gained 1 point. Alright, okay. Well, this is a good 26-minute video. I feel like these Macca ratings could be anywhere, right? It was such a short game, and lots of stupid decisions were made, basically all around the table. So I wouldn't be surprised if these were some low Macca ratings. Oh, look at that. Oh, A-. I'm not surprised. You actually lost the plot here, pal. I could tell the way you were playing was weird. East 1. Why did you pawn the 5, huh? Why did you pawn the 5? That's what we need to know. Toy. 7%. 7%. I'll chase my dealer Riichi by pawning the 5 that does not even get me into Tenpai, by the way. I'm not even in Tenpai right now, but I'm gonna do it. And then this is the thing, right, is now Macca is just gonna tell you to discard whatever gets you to win the hand fastest, because you now have no other choice. And then you dealing in to somebody who is not me. Like, this is... This is just ridiculous. I'm sorry, but it is. Boo. Boo. S-. Yeah, okay, fine. Was throwing the 9 correct? Throwing the 9's right. Throwing the 9 is correct. And then you may as well just throw the 8. But the 8 was my quote-unquote safe tile. And then they sumo. South 1, deal in. South 1 repeat, sorry. There was a deal in. Somebody dealt in. Who dealt in and why? This has got to be fine, right? Yeah, you chi this for the best triple-sided weight you've ever seen, even though this is Riichi. You've got to assume that as the dealer, especially in wanting to maintain the dealer seat, the fact that you can chi this and throw a safe tile and get into Tenpai is the dream, right? This is the absolute dream. The only other thing that would make this even better would be if your weight was now in the Riichi's discard pile. That's the only thing that would make this 100% platonic ideal of how to chase a hand. When it's correct to chase a hand. And then for some reason you throw the 3 of bloody characters. For some godforsaken reason. It's because it's safe to me, I suppose. You don't have a lot of other defense, to be fair, here. It's not like you have a safe tile. Oh wait, no, yes you do. You have the 7 of... Oh, the 7's not necessarily safe into me, but... Okay, this is not as egregious as it first seemed. This is not as egregious as it first seemed. Alright, okay. I'll hold my... Sorry, apologies. Apologies to this player. You're the one I'm mad at. You're the one I'm most mad at. S+. Don't Riichi. Don't Riichi this. Do not Riichi this. Is this still... This is still temp... No, it's not. But it's safe. It's safe into you. But it's not safe into you. This isn't... 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4 with this... Yeah, like, it doesn't really like it. It doesn't really like it at all. This doesn't get you in... Throwing this does not get you into tempo. Because you've got this 4 and this 6 to deal with. But... I simply just... I'd had enough at this point. The fact that this hand is an S is ridiculous. It must be that there's a lot of other decent decisions in there. Yeah, like everything else is spot on. Except for this. So, you know. I suppose I could have dealt into the dealer and lost a whole bunch of points, but I could see where the Dora was, right? Like, that's not really... There's still potentially a lot of value here. It's not ridiculous to say that they might still end up having 5, 6 harm from this, but you just didn't want to fold. You just didn't know how to fold. Look at this, C-. This Riichi happens. This is egregious. This really is, like, absolutely absurd set of decisions here. Absolutely not. And then you don't even cut it again. You don't even go, well, at least it's safe, I'll cut it again. You go, oh, this doesn't finish my hand. You know, I'm 3 away. Why don't I push into a dealer Riichi? Not safe. Only safe. Safe because now you've decided that you're going to fold. I mean, I suppose. Absurd. Absolutely absurd. One chance at least. And then I sumo because I'm the greatest. Oh, none of my hands were racked below S. He's a sore winner, folks. He's a sore. I mean, I'm not even a winner, but the fact that you beat me is frankly ridiculous. But that's what I mean, right? That's the kind of play that you can tell is from somebody who has been master. You know, keeps promoting and demoting. They go into the gold room. They play like that. It works for them. They get into the Jade room. They haven't yet learned that they can't play like that in the Jade room. But like on average, that's gonna cause them to lose points. And it might work every now and then, and it works more in the gold room like that than it does in the Jade room, which is why those people get up to the Jade room. And then, anyway, I'm talking like I'm on authority. I've decided, at this point I have decided I'm an authority on Riichi Mahjong. This has gone back down to 2. My average rank is 2.52, but this is like lifetime, right? These are all of my games of Mahjong, if you don't count the 10 or so games I played on the Switch 50 worldwide games thing. This is all the games of Riichi Mahjong I've played in my entire freaking life. So you know what? Yeah, I am an authority. I've decided. I'm not playing 3-player. I'm too mad. I'm just going to publish a short video. Whoa! That's a lot of carrots. Where do these carrots come from? Where do these carrots come from? Have I got? Yeah, in 8 hours I'll get to do a summon. Whoop-de-doo. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment. And if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. It's sad that we played both of these two games quite well, but the chart now looks like this. It's a real shame, but it is what it is. That's Riichi Mahjong for you folks. Alright, take it easy. I'm gonna go watch the curling. I think the women's curlers are about to play their must-win game. So no spoilers, please, in the comments. That's a joke. That's a joke about how by the time this video goes live, I'm like about to watch it right now. But I'm not even going to publish this video until the Winter Olympics will probably be over by the time this video goes out at this rate. So, actually, you can type spoilers in the comments. Type loads of spoilers in the comments. Wow, what a really good game of curling that was. I loved it when the stones went down the ice. Whoosh! Also, for the record, I would like to say I liked curling before the Winter Olympics, okay? I'm not jumping on a bandwagon here. I always liked the curling. Always. I've not just decided in the last 10 days, oh wow, curling is the greatest sport ever. I've always liked curling. I can't prove this to you, I realise. You can't trawl through any of my other content on any of my other channels and see me ever mention curling. But I definitely liked it. So, there we go. It's not me performatively watching curling. It's me actively watching curling. Alright, take it easy. See you next time. Bye-bye.